Coming up on Sports Weekly, it's the final week of the regular season for baseball and softball. We've got an update on who is still in the hunt for league titles and also playoff spots. And we'll take you out to the Citrus Belt League track and field finals, some great finishes, and some interviews as well coming your way. We'll also make a stop at the County Clash at San Manuel Stadium, San Gorgonio, Aquinas, Summit, and more in action. We got highlights coming your way. And we'll also hit the pool because it's CIF Southern Section Championship time. Highlights from the Ambassador League Finals and an update also on your Mountain Valley League champions, the Pacific Pirates. That's coming up next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. All right, welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I am your host, Pep Fernandez. This might be our busiest show of the season. There's a lot going on right now as we get into postseason time for our spring sports. So let's get right into it. We'll talk some baseball right now because the Arroyo Valley Hawks are having a great season, and they are in the driver's seat to win the Skyline League Championship. They were at home taking on Fontana, trying to get a win on Senior Day. They love their seniors out there in Arroyo Valley. They've got such a great bunch this season. But they were trailing Faux High by a score of 1-0, and the Steelers had Fernando Padilla on the mound, getting some help. Cesar Meza tracking that one down on the catch. Padilla now with a runner in scoring position. No problem. Gets the strikeout here for Faux High. Padilla had the game of his life on the bump. Then Padilla helping himself out, the sacrifice fly to right center field. Andres Oseguera scores and make it 2-0 Steelers in front. Then up steps to the plate, Daniel Hernandez. DH, big 2-run single. That's going to split the outfielders out there. 2 runs across the plate. And that Faux High lead is now 4-0 on Arroyo Valley. Then later, Faux High's Robert Romero gets himself in a real pickle between second and third. But you know Robert, you know what they say about him? He's very patient, and it's going to pay off because nobody is covering third for Arroyo Valley. The ball gets away, and here comes Romero. Oh, patient Robert scores, and it's 5-0 Fontana in front of the Hawks. So Arroyo Valley would have to lean on their defense a little bit to get out of this inning. Still with runners in scoring position. Man, what a pick by Jake Jimenez at third to start that 5-4-3 double play for Arroyo Valley. Mikey Rosas, one of those awesome seniors for Arroyo Valley, hit a big-time triple. He was at third, but Padilla gets another strikeout. Rosas trying not to get stranded on third. This will do the trick. The wild pitch, and Rosas scores from third. But that would be Arroyo Valley's only run in this game. They would lose this one by a score of 5-1. The Hawks did pick up a road win at Rim of the World on Saturday in a makeup game, but now they're trying to win the outright league championship in the Skyline this week. They will play Notre Dame a couple of times in the final week of league action. All right, now let's get to some Arroyo Valley track and field on the boys' side. The Hawks are your San Andreas League champions this season, 2025, under first-year head coach Austin Smith, who did such a great job. The girls also had some standout performers led by Anaya Jefferson, who qualified for CIF in 4 different events. Here's the Arroyo Valley Hawks.
I am extremely pleased. These group of kids exceeded my expectations from day one. They were ready to go with those same expectations we had last year. And as a first-year head coach, it's been a blessing to have these group of kids and also an amazing staff. So we qualified 9 student athletes for CIF Division I prelims.
I feel it was very important that I made it because last year I came short and now this year I did. I think I just have to hit weight room heavy and just get more used to my technique for shot put.
This is our 4th year, I want to say, going to CIF for the 4x4, and we've been doing really good. Actually, I just beat the 100 meter girls school record here.
Oh, so you do have the 100?
Yes, I have the 100.
So you feel like you're better in the long jump, but you have the school record at the 100 meters.
If I trained more for the 100, I would for surely have the 100 as my best race.
I think over the course, we really wanted to just run for each other, and like when you're in a relay team, you really just think about the next person you're handing off the baton to, so you really want to put them in a good position. So especially for me while I'm running, I keep thinking about Anaya or like Savannah and thinking about like I need to pass the baton to them and get them a good place.
I think I would want to work on my start because sometimes I get out too slow, and I also just want to like hold the pace for the whole lap and then just get faster on my finishing.
League finals, it went really good. We were kind of close with Jurupa, and after it was Grand Series, but we won. It was the first time in 9 years, I think 2016, and at least for me and everyone in my team, it went really good.
For myself, before the season started, I just wanted to get a good 100 time. I was more like I was thinking like short distance. I wasn't really thinking 4x4. 400 was never my thing. But now it's like, I'm good in the 4x4. Why not just, do it?
We had a strong finish. We had good switch-offs, and we kept the momentum going. We can't fail. Like, we have to do everything good.
At prelims, I believe that we have to get our handoffs good and hit a faster split, because we're good right now, but like for our league, but at CIF it's totally different, right?
Well, I was actually I'm a freshman, so for it being my first year in high school, I was actually kind of I was glad. I think it was an amazing opportunity, and just to be able to first year win league with a team like us. It was really inspiring, and I think we're going to be able to do it next year again.
It felt special, because last year we barely lost by 3 points, and this year winning it felt special, we did the job, and it just felt good,
We don't run away from competition, we embrace it, and that's what I try to have this mentality with our student athletes, is the only way we're going to grow is jumping into the competition. So we have a mindset, jump on in, the water's fine, so we're ready to go whoever we're facing.
All right, good stuff from the Hawks on the track and also on the tennis court. A shout out to Jairo Casas. He was here on Sports Weekly not too long ago. Well, he won the Sunkist League individual championship, taking care of Zach Massey from Arrowhead Christian in the championship match. Jairo finished runner-up last year. He is the Sunkist League champion this season. That is the top league in the Arrowhead Athletic Conference. So congratulations to Jairo Casas of Arroyo Valley. He's also the school's valedictorian. He's got a 4.69 grade point average. Congratulations to Jairo. When we come back here, we got track and field action plus a little softball when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.